CLGLifestyle here, coming at you with another video. Just left the gym and I'm happy. So, real quick, I hadn't gone to the gym in like a couple, no, maybe it's probably been like almost a month. I hadn't gone to the gym. I did do like workouts at home or whatever, but and it was working. Another thing I want to say is that sometimes you don't feel like going to the gym for whatever reasons, right? And I don't know, it is what it is, right? But it still shouldn't stop you from getting some form of physical activity done. And I'm not saying that you're not supposed to have rest. Yes, you should rest and stuff like that, but if you working out is solely because you don't feel like getting up and going to the gym, then you need to find an alternative that is more convenient to accommodate whatever your feelings are at the moment. It's okay. Like, we all have those feelings or those emotions until we're able to truly master them, and for our benefit. We can definitely work with it or complement it so that it doesn't sabotage or have us compromise, our goals. And so what I did, even though I wasn't going to the actual gym, I was doing some workout routines at home. I actually set up my room so that it could accommodate me getting some physical activity done easily. I had purchased not a barbell, a kettlebell, a 20-pound kettlebell several months ago. And it was just sitting in my room because at the time, again, I had just joined the gym. And so I was excited and I was just using the gym primarily. But then when I had that feeling of not wanting to go, because, especially if you're someone who gets bored easily, right? You know what I'm talking about. You need some type of excitement or newness. And so that's essentially what happened. I was like, okay, I was excited for the gym, but then it was like, okay, what else is next? And so I switched it up, right? And I started using the kettlebell, and it helps, y'all. Every day for 30 minutes. For like 2 weeks, I was consistent, and I saw the physical transformation easy. Okay, I saw improvement in areas that I was not seeing when I was actually going to the gym. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes you just got to switch it up. It's not that you're being lazy. It's not that you don't want to do it. You just need a change of scenery. You just need to switch it up. So consider that. And so for me, it had been like almost a month I hadn't been to the gym. And so I just came back, and because I was away for so long, I didn't do like an intense workout, right? But I did bust a sweat. I did feel like my workout was effective. And so my words of encouragement to you is that don't beat yourself up. We have times, especially if you have a lot going on, like, okay, so I have a full-time job, right? I'm in school full-time, right? I have my lifestyle brand, which is this. Part of it is this, what I'm doing right now, content creation. Part of it is writing articles. Part of it is doing research. Part of it is, just creating content that is authentic and transparent about my life, right? In addition to working full-time, in addition to being a full-time student, in addition to having to make time for yourself when it comes to mental health and all of that good stuff, right? The beautiful thing about it, right, and what I'm grateful for, is that I don't have any excess responsibility or additional responsibilities in terms of having to take care of a child or a significant other, right? So that's one of the benefits in this season where I can really focus primarily on, creating the life that I want, right? With that being said, what my job, right, in the mental health industry deals with taking care of people, right? So even though I'm not taking care of my biological children or blood relatives, I am in a sense responsible for the people that is under my care, even though it's from a professional or employed standpoint. It's still a responsibility that I care to take seriously. So considering all of those things that I tell you, and then still having to have a personal life in terms of physical fitness, in terms of spirituality, in terms of even relationships, right? Human beings are meant to have relationships, and for me, I understand that I understand the importance of having relationships that are intentional, valuable, and purposeful for what it is for your season and what it is that you're doing. And so for me, the more self-aware I became, the more I was able to discern people, places, and things that were either going to be a part of my journey or not. And so going back to the purpose of this message is that just get started, right? Another thing was that even though I went today, in the beginning I didn't feel like it. Let me even go back even more. So around like 2, 3, 4 in the morning today, right? I got up, like I woke up out of my sleep, and I felt like I should have worked out. I felt like, okay, let me get that 30-minute workout in that I said I was going to do, but I didn't do, the night before. I literally felt like just a peace and an ease to do it, but I didn't do it, right? And so today I'm like, all right, I didn't get it done 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Let me get it done now. And so even while I was getting ready to get, to head out, I didn't feel like it. But I was like, nah, I can't allow this feeling or these feelings or these emotions to stop me from doing what it is that I know I'm supposed to do. And so I made a decision and I got started. And once I got started, I ended up doing more than I wanted to do. And essentially my point is that sometimes you just got to get started, even when you don't feel like it, because that sometimes is all you need to get the ball rolling. And you'll be surprised to know how much you will get done simply by getting started. Okay? So with that being said, get started. And it doesn't have to be a fitness action or activity. It could be an educational activity. It can be a spiritual activity. It can be an activity that deals with planning for a better life in whatever category: finance, relationship, education, money, skill development, personal development, whatever. Just get started. All right. I am CLGLifestyle. Don't forget to check out CLGLifestyle.com. That way you can check out my products and services I have available and how you can support the movement. Talk to y'all later. Happy Sunday.